Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is inspired by the beautiful Minnie Dlamini. I absolutely love her. I'm obsessed with her. She posted a photo of her look on Saturday, I believe, if not Friday. And it was a nice cut crease with a wing liner and like really nice lashes and this hairdo. And I will insert a photo right now. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love her. And it was nice to see something different, something that kind of excited me and made me want to recreate this look. So if you want to see how to get this beautiful pinky, almost bridal kind of makeup look with a little bit of complexity, then just keep on watching. And I wonder where you are. I'm going to start with my Eyelure Pro Concealer. This is in the color Nude. No, it's in the color Almond. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid to prime my lid, you know, the usual. And I'm going to blend it out with my round top eye makeup brush. And then I'm going to set that with my Kat Von D Monarch palette, the lightest color in the palette. Now going into my Eyelure Nudes palette, I'm going to take the dusty pink color and I'm going to put that all over the crease and almost to the brow bone. But for the brow bone itself, I use the white powder in the palette, the white eyeshadow, and then I went into the dusty rose and I'm putting that all over the crease as well as blending it up high. And we're just gradually making it more and more intense to build up the color that we desire. Now I'm taking the lighter pink and I'm going to put that all over where I put the dusty pink, just to make sure there are no harsh lines and that everything looks nice and well blended. Then I'm going into the Nudetude palette and I'm going to use Sexy to deepen this up. Her cut crease wasn't anything too harsh, but I think because of the filter and the lighting, maybe it came off harsh. But in the second photo that she posted, it looked kind of like a soft cut crease, but you can build it up to whatever intensity you want to build it up. I'm just gonna leave it like fairly soft. It's not gonna be crazy harsh. So we're just blending the crease now, and we want to make sure that everything is nice and blown out. Then I'm going into the Catrice Treasure Troves palette and I'm taking the lightest brown. All the browns come off cool tone on my skin tone, even though they look warm in the palette, but this brown has more of a grayish tinge to it. And then I'm going in with my Nude Eyelure Pro Concealer and I'm going to cut the crease with this. This is my favorite method of doing a cut crease. It's just so much easier, and you know, you can be as messy as you want because you can clean it up with concealer afterwards. Her cut crease was a rounded cut crease, so I did that as well. It didn't like flick out at the end or anything, which is, it makes the work a lot easier because then you don't have to be precise with the outside, the outer portion. You don't have to kind of match it on both sides. A round cut crease is so much easier. So we're just cleaning up the lid, and then I'm going to go into the same Kat Von D Monarch palette and we're going to set this concealer so that it doesn't crease. Because her lid had a shimmery kind of goldy color on it, I'm going to take the NYX Ultra Pro pigment in Nude and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. It's going to brighten the lid and make the crease appear more cut because it is a lighter color than the concealer, and this is just going to help really make everything look clean. And then we're going to wipe away any fallout that we had with our facial wipe and kind of clean up the edge to give us a nice stencil to work with for our eyeliner. I'm using the Inglot gel liner in number 77 for my liner. I'm going for really not too big, not too long or anything, because in the photo she didn't look like she had like the longest winged liner. So I just went for something, you know, average size, just to play it safe. And then her lashes are the, I don't know which lashes she used, but they weren't overpowering the Catrice. So for that I used the Eyelure 117 lashes. They are quite nice and neutral. They just have a flick at the end, which is really nice because it elongates your eyes. And then to prime my face for foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Skin Perfection serum. It's the correcting serum, and I just buff that in with the brush. I like to buff it in with the brush. And then I take the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I just take the smallest amounts and I work that in on my, just right up against my nose and just underneath my eyes, because I have the biggest pores there. So I really want that area to look smooth and feel kind of flawless, so that when the foundation goes on there, it looks really nice and smooth. I have a lot of texture in that area as well. So that's a nice trick to do. You just apply the smoothing primer wherever you need your skin to be smoothed. The foundation that I use is the Rimmel 25-hour lasting foundation, and it's in the color Warm Caramel. I like to switch it up between the two. This one has a more pink undertone, whereas Almond has a more yellow undertone. So today we use Warm Caramel, and then we're going to brighten our face with the LA Gold Pro Concealer in Fawn. And we're going to apply that to all the high points of our face. And then we're going to bake our under eye with the Almay loose finishing powder in the color Medium. Now we're going to contour our face with the Essence Mousse Foundation. This one is in the color Matte Mahogany. And we're just going to apply that to the hollows of our cheeks, our temples, forehead, jawline, and just a little bit against our nose, as well as underneath our chin to make it look slimmer. We're going to use this cream contour, and then we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. We're going to set the cream contour into place, as well as clean it up just below with the banana powder and intensify it a little, and set the cream contour with the Java powder, which is literally finished, but I'm scraping up the last couple of bits from it. The banana powder goes under my eyes, just like how you saw now, and then the chin, forehead, as well as the bridge of my nose, and underneath where I just contoured. And then to set that contour and lock it into place, I'm going to use Java really lightly, just brushing it over so that everything is nice and set, nice and matte. And we just brush our powder brush against our nose. You don't have to do any intense contouring. I really like just doing something really nice and light. And then to set my entire face and make everything mesh and blend together really well, I'm using the MAC Mineralise Skin Finish powder in the color Dark. For the waterline, we're going to use the same Inglot gel liner in number 77. This is great because it's waterproof, and she had a really dark smoked out lower lash line, so I'm going to use this eyeliner, and then to smoke it out, I'm going to take the same dusty rose powder from the LA Girl Nudes palette, and I'm going to just smoke that out. But her lower lash line was a little darker, so we go into the Balm Nudetude palette, the same one we've been using from the start, and I'm going to take Serious, which is a dark brown color, and then we're just going to smoke out that lower lash line. For mascara, I'm using the two Essence Forbidden Volume mascaras. This red one is the Rebel one, which is a big bristle brush, and then just the normal one is a gray one, which I use on my lower lashes. For blush, I'm taking this matte blush by Essence, and this one is in the color Bury Me Up, and I'm just going to put that on my cheek. She didn't look like she had too much blush on, so I just kind of blended it into the contour of my face. Now I'm going into the Spice palette by LA Girl, and I'm going to use the highlighter in this palette simply because this one is a little more white-ish than the Global Glow by MAC, because Global Glow is definitely more gold. So she looked like she had a more white highlight, so this one definitely did the trick. I really loved how this turned out. And we put that on our brow bones, on the highest points of our cheeks, the bridge of our nose, Cupid's bow, and on our inner corners as well, because she had some shimmer in her inner corner. You stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part. To line my lips, I'm going to line them very lightly with this plum colored lip liner, simply because her lips were very nude pink and they didn't have like a dark outer rim, so I mixed it with a lot of the Honey Love lipstick by MAC and just blended it together, reapplied until it wasn't as hectic of a rim around. And this was kind of more like the lip color that she had, but I wanted a more glossy finish, whereas she had like the finish that I have now. But I wanted something a little more shiny, so I put just the tiniest amount of clear lip gloss, and then I set my face with the Beauty Fix makeup setting spray, and then I went to go do my hair really quick, just like hers in the photo. And then that is the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys liked it. I absolutely loved how this turned out. It looks so glam, and I love Minnie, so I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends if you think they'd like this makeup look. Very pretty, very versatile, and you can wear it for many different occasions. Also, check me out on my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'm very active on those. When you see this video, make sure to tag Minnie so that she can see it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!